Hey there, nerds. Jimmy here with James for another episode of Trailer Trash Talk. This week we have Marvel's Thunderbolts. Let's check it out.
I click leave on board. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Yelena? Yelena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was on an important call, highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full, so filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There's something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
Oh, that's a fun redesign for Ghost.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all set?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
The dishwasher.
Lucy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys
Oh my gosh, is this Sentry?
and nothing
Yep.
else.
Oh.
Look at you. So adorable.
I am excited to see this villain.
She's bulletproof. Is that Bucky?
Oh.
I remember when the comic book storyline first came out, when the Thunderbolts were introduced. It was cool because Marvel was introducing this new team of heroes. And I can't remember at what point they revealed that they weren't heroes. They were villains doing good. But it was not like this. I like this team, this lineup that they have going. And I love how Yelena's back, and she's the one who seems to be not the mastermind, because obviously that's Julie Louis-Dreyfus' character, but she seems to be leading the team.
Very much so. I totally agree. The way I see it, it's a great way to look at some of these characters who didn't have as much development as they could have had in their original movies. Think Taskmaster, in Black Widow, and Ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp. We now get to see their characters at a point where they're in control of what they are capable of doing, and are basically, from what it sounds like, everybody's just got normal day jobs and they're tired of normal day jobs. So that's also very interesting, that it's not heroes doing things for good. It's people with extraordinary abilities who want the glory of the chase again.
Well, and it seems and again, reading into this, with the little we know, they're all in that room fighting each other, and then clearly they need to help each other to get out because it's a trap. So it seems like it's also honestly almost like the original Avengers, where Sam Jackson's trying to get Nick Fury's trying to get this team together, but nobody believes that's a good idea. Well, now it looks like Julia Louis-Dreyfus is like, well, we need to get these people together and fight crime, even though they're bad, but not use sort of the Suicide Squad method of I'll blow you up in a heartbeat, whatever. And that seems to get to when she's like, do you feel fulfilled to Red Guardian? And Red Guardian, he was amazing in Black Widow.
Yes.
David Harbour's awesome. And he already looks like he's awesome. Oh, I got a lot of things in the fire. It's like, oh, sorry. I was on the top secret call. It's like, you were just lambasting her because you thought she was DoorDash and you're going to leave her a bad review. Like, this is awesome. I'm kind of surprised because if I remember correctly, and it's been a long time, Baron Zemo had a big role, maybe even be the one that led the team in the comics. He clearly is in this universe, so I'm kind of surprised he's not involved because he was in Captain America. No, was it Super Soldier and Winter Soldier and Captain America or whatever it was? Falcon. There you go.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting. I wonder if they took a different writing approach because I know the actor who wanted to play Sentry initially had to leave due to time constraints. And it made me wonder if they had a few other things come up. And so it was just a good time for them to rewrite and rebudget things, which, seeing where this is going, I'm not against it. I personally feel like I already forgot the actress's name. Elaine from Seinfeld, if you will, is going to be the villain. And that you said it's no longer, it's not a Suicide Squad type thing where I'll blow you up if you dissent. It looks like she's just trying to get this group of assassins to kill each other so that she basically has free control of a market and she doesn't have anybody that she basically doesn't have control over running amok. And I see that as being a possible storyline with this.
If I remember correctly, just to kind of touch on this, it was Stephen Yeun who was going to be the Sentry, the one from Walking Dead.
I believe so. Let me fact check that really quick.
But what I love is, did you see who Sentry is, right? Do you see who it's going to be?
I was not paying attention closely enough.
He introduced himself as Bob.
Yes, Bob.
Did you see who the actor is?
I'm blanking on his name.
His name is Louis Pullman. He was in Top Gun Maverick, also as Bob.
Oh my God.
He's just nailing the market of Bob, but he's also, another fun fact, he's Bill Pullman's son, who was Spaceballs.
Wow, that is hilarious.
I love when I see him pop up. I love it's humorous, but it's not intentionally humorous as far as he's not being funny, but it's like, I'm Bob. Like,
it just accidentally lines up
with all these super powered dudes. You just look like a moron. He's like, yeah, well, nope.
And yes, to go back to the fact checking really quick, it was supposed to be Stephen Yeun, but he had to leave due to time. I think it was a scheduling error.
I vaguely remember that, and I would have loved to have seen him because he's in another movie called Mayhem, which is phenomenal. He's in a lot of great movies, but if you're going to replace him, Louis Pullman that's fun. I like that a lot.
And I'm very excited to see Sentry because so many people have their different thoughts of Sentry, even if they barely know who it is. So to finally get another kind of obscure Marvel character on the big screen is a huge celebration.
And to be honest, I'm excited because it looks like we're going to get some kind of redemption for John Walker, U.S. Agent. People made fun of him for the character in the show, but it's like, that's exactly what it was supposed to be. Like, the helmet doesn't fit right. He just looks awkward. He's not Captain America. But people were like pointed out, like Disney Marvel made a mistake. I'm like, that's the point.
Yeah,
Captain America.
I am very excited to see each of these characters. I don't know whether they'll get redemption arcs or not. I know the one that definitely has to earn the approval of the Marvel fanboys the most is Taskmaster, because as much as I hate to admit this, they definitely botched the character a little bit in Black Widow. But I do think this is a great way to see every one of these characters get a second shot in the limelight.
And I'd even argue Taskmaster, that might have been version 1.0. in
Yes.
that she was clearly under direct orders and stuff like that. But now that she's free, she may have expanded and now is the badass we know as Taskmaster. But I'm
Yes,
excited
that's-
to. I want to see these characters. I'm hoping this is sort of a Marvel A team where they're going to have to run from the law after this and stay hidden and do things that be good, whatever, to get money. I don't know. But it just looks like fun. And I want to have more fun.
It absolutely looks like if they took Suicide Squad and did the right kind of writing for it, and that you have a team of people who do not want to be together, forced to work together, and it's very much a group of anti-heroes turned reluctant heroes and a drug addict.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool. Well, that was Trailer Trash Talk Thunderbolts. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.